Love. Shout out to Mr. Love.
Shout out to Mr. Garms for being an awesome teacher.
Shout out to JMO for being a fun teacher.
Shout out to Mr. Hodges for making class fun.
Shout out to my teacher, Mrs. Ray. You the best. Had you since freshman year. You already know.
Shout out to Mr. Hodges for being such a hipster.
Shout out to Miss David for being an awesome teacher.
Shout out to Mr. Hodges for being awesome too.
Shout out to Boney for being an awesome teacher.
Shout out to Mr. Hammerstrom for being awesome and cool and being one of the best teachers here.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Troy. Y'all know she's like my inspiration in getting better at music, and she helps me through things that I need help with. So I really appreciate the help from her.
I like to give a shout out to Mrs. Pike. We have our differences, but at the end, I love her. She always helps me when I need help. I like to give a shout out to Miss Curtin. She's my child development teacher, and I just wanted to say thanks because she inspired me to do different things, despite whether I'm a man or a girl.
I would like to give a shout out to Miss Bray, my chemistry teacher. We had our ups and downs, but at the same time, she gets me and I get her. So it's like she helps me with the stuff that I need help with, and I really appreciate that from her too.
Shout out to Coach Sebastian for always being there and pushing me through athletic and also staying with me on my grades and pushing me to be the best that I can be. Thank you.
I'd like to give a shout out to my favorite teacher, Miss Bray. You're the bomb.
I'd like to give a shout out to my teacher, Mrs. Wazinski, for always being amazing.
Shout out to Jamo and T.
We love
Thanks,
you, you're
guys.
awesome.
You do. Love you. Shout out to Delbo. You're awesome. Shout out to Barnum. You're awesome. Yeah.
Right, I'd like to give a shout out to my favorite teacher, Miss Paguaco, for being such an awesome geometry teacher.
I would like to make a shout out to Mr. Barnum. He's the best band teacher we have at Prospect.
Shout out to Coach Schwartz, one of the best soccer coaches I ever had. Thanks, you made my first season at Prospect awesome.
Shout out to Miss Stoltz for being the best teacher ever and always going the extra mile.
And bringing all the grades together.
You made yearbook our favorite class.
We love you.
Shout out to Chalet, aka Mr. Shallard. You rock! I'm done.